Earlier this week, I tweeted that I don't believe anything the Zionists have to say about what happened on October the 7th in so called Israel. And that's because everything they've done since then is a lie or an atrocity. So, these are not people who I feel like I can trust. I posted about that, and I tweeted these sorts of thoughts, and some guy replied and said, "Well, thanks for sharing this. Now I know that you're someone that I don't have to pay attention to, and I don't care. That didn't particularly offend me. What it does make me think is, if I was to sit down and make an effort, make a list, say, of the people I'm not going to be paying attention to from now on, you know, it would be a full-time job, um, updating the fucking list. First, I've got to write the list, which would take 6 months. Then updating it that'd be my whole day, every day, because I'm surrounded by cunts. That's a technical term, surrounded by cunts. I don't actually feel like I'm surrounded by cunts because, well, actually, the only people who see my social media posts are people who want to see them. So I'm only hearing from people in my bubble of cunts who care about genocide. I'm not hearing from people who are fence sitters or who think you can make excuses for genocide. Like some genocide is just necessary. The heartbroken genocide people. My heart is breaking, but I have to do it. I mean, it is the classic Israeli thing, shooting and crying. Like just fucking emotionally retarded beyond belief. So yeah, good for these people. I made the call like a week into it that I wasn't going to burn any bridges with people. I wasn't going to call anyone out. I wasn't going to say, "Wow, that you've hurt me badly by." Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I won't get into the details of you people have hurt me. Uh, it's fucking ridiculous. But I thought if I start burning bridges with these people with their shit liberal points of view, yeah, I'll be here all day, and I won't be able to keep up with who I've got beef with. I would be creating all of these beefs that I couldn't even keep track of, and it would become a bureaucratic nightmare for me to be just an absolute clusterfuck. So I just haven't done it. I get nothing out of it. I'm better off spending my energy in the direction of people I want to work with. So these are just thoughts about how to manage relationships during a Holocaust. Holocaust. You say okay. That's okay. I was going to do the potato thing, but that's that kind of tastelessness is probably not fucking real helpful, right? Right, fucking now, is it? Though, what is more tasteless than committing mass murder? And okay, and there's this other thing, and no one I know is doing this shit, right? No one in my life at all, as far as I know, is doing this shit. But I do see a lot of it, and it's insane, delusional Zionists just having such a great fucking time with this genocide, having a great time with it. They're loving it, and they think they're winning. They think they're winning a war, and it's like, dude, you're not winning a war. You're just committing mass murder. You're mistaking. You're seeing all this bloodshed, and you think, oh, we must be winning a war. No, you're just committing mass murder. You can't fight a fucking war. You're not fighting a war. You're sending in tanks unprotected by infantry, and they're being blown up by people on foot with rocket launchers. You are fucking cowards. All you're doing a press button war, a push button war. It is all death from above. The cowardly fucking way to fight. You are weak dogs. You are fucking cowards. And so what's happening is they're overreaching. They are, it's like pride comes before a fall, isn't it? They're making complete cunts out of themselves, and they're going to wind up with no friends in the world. And so is the United States, and so is the entire West, including Australia, going to end up with no fucking friends. And they'll do the rest of the world will do a similar thing to what I'm doing. They're not going to burn bridges. They're not going to waste time, because how could you keep up with it all? They're not going to bother doing that. They're just not going to be there when we call and ask them for things like, oh, can you support us in committing genocide again? Can you support us in invading another fucking country? Again. Like that's fucking over. So, amidst the fucking horror, there is hope for the future. And I say that having seen a video today of a Palestinian girl whose legs were fucking blown off, saying, I don't want fake legs, I don't want prosthetic limbs, because they will remind me of what they did to me. So that's the fucking saddest thing I've ever fucking seen. So like I like hating cunts and fighting, but and I feel full of vengeance and violence, but I'm not going to act on any of it, because I'd be here all fucking day. Instead, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm taking my cue from Palestinian fucking folk who have a tremendous capacity for love, which I can only guess comes from being so completely powerless that all you've got left is your heart. Anyway, go fuck yourself.